Storms that have lashed much of the country at the weekend will continue throughout this week, according to the Met Office. This morning saw heavy storms over southern provinces and over Vietnam, all heading our way. Flooding aside, concern is mounting for smaller vessels in the Gulf that have seen heavy turbulence, and small boats have been advised not to sail. Bangkok took a pasting, seeing flooding in many areas, as did our own region, where, once the waters drained away, sand washed onto roads, causing many accidents for bikes. Actors and actresses from either movies or the soaps are expected to follow the lead of one 27-year-old and apologise to the public for taking payment to promote skincare products, now confirmed as unlicensed and in most cases ineffective. A full police investigation is underway following a raid on a factory in Pattaya last Sunday. So-called students who sign up for visas claiming that they're attending language schools are in for a shock as they become the latest group to come under the spotlight nationwide by police and immigration authorities. Student visas have in the past been obtained through semi-legitimate so-called schools, with fake study statements issued to support them. Legitimate schools and pupils, we're told, have nothing to worry about. But woe betide the students of the Thai language who can't answer simple questions. Good news for farmers, as recent rains have seen crops in areas where arid conditions threatened failure just a few weeks ago once again flourishing. And the Royal Irrigation Department will be opening more dams this week in the lower Chao Phraya River, which will support rice crops there. Meanwhile, at home and in Rayong, car thieves got a shock when they nicked a car from outside a 7-Eleven. As they drove away looking in the rear seat, they noticed a sleeping toddler. Police were called and reports came in that the child was spotted with one of the thieves who left him outside a shop house. The car too was quickly found as police reunited mother and child. No word on the joyriders. A truck driver who fell asleep on the 331 close to Pattaya has been blamed for the death of an elderly car driver who was rear-ended, seeing his NGV gas tank explode and burst into flames. Flooding in the city over the weekend saw the usual areas affected. Beach Road was underwater for much of Saturday as pumps and drains were overloaded by heavy rains. Drivers are warned to keep an eye out for potholes and road damage in all areas, as a clean-up is promised by the weekend. With more rain and storms this morning, we can expect them to continue through the week. And this morning, most of the back roads from Phua Yai through to Maprachan are deep in mud and in some places flooded. Best to avoid unless in a truck today. And the railway road too has flooding in many places, again not good for bikes or small cars. And with the Met Office promising continued rain and temperatures very low, midday we'll expect 29, dropping down to 27 tonight. That is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM. Keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.